This video is to teach people how to play Minecraft Pocket Edition who have never played before. I would highly recommend playing this video on one device and playing Minecraft on another so you can follow along. The first thing you're going to want to do is buy Minecraft. I think it's around $5 on the App Store. Once you buy it, you're going to go into the app like you go into any other app. This might take a few minutes to load, and you'll see this loading screen. And after this loads, you'll be in Minecraft. Yours might be different. If you've never played Minecraft before, this little guy right here will look just like a normal, regular dude. And it'll say Steve. If you want to change your username, which I would recommend so that you're not just like the default, press Settings. Go to Profile right here. And there'll be a little area where you can change your name right here. But I don't have it because I've signed in to a Microsoft account, which you do not need to do if you're playing Minecraft just for the first time. It's only really if you want to play with people like in a different state or something. So after you do that, you just press play. And these are all my worlds. If this is your first time playing Minecraft, you won't have any of these down here. The only thing here will just be create new world. And you just press that to create your new world. Create new world. And you can name your world whatever you want. I'm just going to name this How To. There's two different types of game modes in Minecraft. Either survival or creative. In creative, you automatically have everything and you can just build whatever you want. But in survival, you have to work to get different materials and you can die. And you have to fight off monsters. So in this video, I'll be talking about how to play in creative mode. But in the next video I'll make, I'll tell you how to make things and do things in survival mode. But for now, if you want to change your world to creative, you just press this thing that says survival, and this little drop down thing will come, and you'll just press creative and press continue. Once you do that, if you want, you could mess around with a couple of these things, but you don't really need them. There's a few examples, like this one makes it so it's always daytime and never turns nighttime. This one makes it so it never rains. And there's a bunch of things here. And once you do what you want, you don't really need to do this part if that's your first world. But for now, you just press create. And you'll have this loading screen, and eventually you'll load into your world. It may take a few minutes, but bam, you're into your world. If you want to look around like I am, you just press where you want to look around and you drag your finger that direction. You might think, oh, well, my world looks different than yours. Well, that's because all Minecraft worlds are different. When you create a new world, it's always different it's always different. If you want to break things, you just hold down on the block or thing you want to break, like grass, and it breaks it. You just dig a big hole in the ground. If you want to move around, you face the direction you want to move, and in this corner right here, there's a little, in the bottom left corner, there's this little thing right here, and if you press the arrow forward and look where you want to go, it moves that way. If you want to jump, you press this button down in the right bottom corner and you can jump. And you can brake as you do that. If you want to hit something like this chicken right here, you just tap it and you can kill it and you get some stuff. And you notice the stuff goes right here, and you can tap what you want to have in your hand. So I tap the raw chicken and now that's in my hand. I tap the feather, that's now in my hand. If you want to get rid of this stuff or get other blocks to build things with, you press these 3 little dots right here and it brings you into this menu. If you want to get rid of things in this hotbar, that's what this is called down in the bottom, you just tap on the item you want to get rid of and put it back into there. Now, if you want to build something, like if you want to build maybe a castle, you go look through all these blocks. There's 5 different categories that you can look through in creative mode: construction, equipment, items, nature, and then this is just all. So if I wanted to build a castle, I'll scroll through this little menu and find what I want to build my castle out of. If there's a plus by something, it means that there's other things by it. So like, there's like more types of that. So I'm gonna just, and if you want to use it, you just put it in this little thing right there. These are a bunch of different blocks you can use. There's so many different blocks. Like, now I'm just gonna use this stone. And once you get all the blocks you want, you can press this X and they'll be in your hotbar, so you can grab them and stuff, and you can switch what you want in your hand. And then if you want to place a block, it has to be in your hand, and then you just tap where you want it and it goes there. If you want to back up, you just press the back arrow sideways. That's that. So I would recommend just building like a simple little hut for your first thing to build. And if you want to fly, this is only a creative mode feature. You double tap the jump button and you can fly. If you press the up, your jump button will change to this thing right here. If you press up, your jump button you'll fly up, and if you press down, you'll fly down. This really helps with building things like that. And you can build with so many different blocks. If you want to stop flying, you just double tap that again, and now you can walk around. And maybe your house is a little dark inside. If you go back into your inventory, there's lots of different light sources. So if you go into items, there's torches, which you can place down. And that lights up the area. It's not really nighttime, so you can't really tell, but if it comes nighttime, it really lights up the place. Also, there's a lot of different things you can decorate your house with, like paintings, or item frames, which basically, if you put it on your wall and then get an item, you can put that item in there, and it will be in there, and you can rotate it if you tap on it. If you hold on it, it'll come out. Oh, the sun's going down. So, let's say you want to make a zoo. How would you gather all those animals? It'd be really hard to just find them in the wild and trap them all. Probably like accidentally. Yeah, that's like too hard. In creative mode, you can go in your inventory, go to the nature section, and scroll down. And this egg right here with the plus next to it has all the different spawn eggs, so you can get all the different animals and even monsters. That you can get in Minecraft. So, show you a few examples. Here's a chicken, a rabbit, a creeper, a zombie, and a villager. Zombies will attack villagers. So and some zombies will spawn automatically with armor, just like this one right here. And see, it turns into a zombie villager. That's another example of a monster that you can find in Minecraft. They also automatically spawn, like this is a skeleton, but I did not spawn that. So after you've flown around a little and done some things, maybe made a little house, and look through all the blocks, there's a bunch of different special features to some of these that'll let you find out. You can go out of your world by pressing this little, like, pause button thing up here, and then pressing save and quit, and it'll show you this loading screen, and you can get out of your world, and if you want to go back in it, it should be down here, and it's right here. That's the end of this video, but if you want to learn how to play Minecraft in survival mode, that will be the next video that I'll make. Bye, and thanks for watching.